Here's a test-taking process to help you. This is an excerpt from the General Test-Taking Strategies workshop available through the Learning Commons. So briefly, let's discuss why you might want to bother learning a process and using it every time. Well, it can keep you calm, it can keep you organized, and it can keep you productive. All of these things are important during an exam. Also, using a process can also help you prevent lapses in your memory and increase those aha moments. So here's a suggested process. I'm not really going to go over why these steps are important. You might stop by the Learning Commons and have the full workshop if you want to discuss any of that. The first step is to do a brain dump. This is where you take a piece of scrap paper or the blank side of a test and simply write down all the things that you were memorizing in the last few days before the exam. The next step is to actually preview the test. Check the class, check the test number, make sure you wrote your name down on the exam, and then go through all the different sections, all the different questions and question types, and find out how many points are attached to every question type. The next step is to create a plan. A sample plan could include starting with the easy questions, perhaps doing a second brain dump if any of the information reminded you of other things, and then starting in on the challenging questions. And then finally, you want to go back and answer or even guess at all the unanswered questions if there is no guessing penalty. The next step would be to go over the entire exam and check your answers. Finally, you want to do a flip through and make sure you have not forgotten to turn over a page and that you have answered all the questions the best you can. At the end, you want to reorganize your test copy if it's a paper copy and put things in the correct order. Sometimes instructors will assume that the pages are in the correct order, and you can lose a lot of points if they're grading the wrong question. And then finally, you want to make sure to submit your actual exam and not to carry it off by mistake with all of your other papers. For more information, feel free to stop by the Learning Commons to have the complete test-taking tips workshop. For related topics, you might also think about taking the DIY study guide workshop. Thanks.